Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Maybe I need to move closer. Thank you guys for tuning in today. I really apologize for the mess in the mirror right beside me, but that's just because I have all these things, like all these bags right beside me that I want to talk about. So today's video is going to be like my favorite every single day bags. I want to say that these are not designer handbags. I don't own any designer handbags. Here's the thing with designer handbags. I feel like designer handbags, to start with, are very, very expensive. And I also think that, like, that's not the only reason that I wouldn't buy it. The other reason is that, like, I always think that, like, I understand and know that most people get designer handbags as an investment. That means you can resell these bags later when you get tired of it, and plus they last longer, blah blah. There's a whole lot of profits for getting, there's a whole lot like positive reasons to get a designer handbag. Personally, I don't own any designer handbag. I don't own any bag above £100 basically. Actually, I don't own any handbag above £50, I should say, because I just feel like relative to the lifestyle that I live and my day-to-day life, what my life right now requires is definitely not a Celine bag. Like, as much as I love the Celine bag, and I like, if I had a lifestyle that I go like Fashion Week or those places, then definitely I might think of investing my money in a handbag. But I live a normal girl's day-to-day life. I go to work, I go shopping with my friends, I go shopping for my house. I just live a normal life. There's no glamour at all in my day-to-day life. I go to church. It's no place for a Celine bag and a Louboutin shoe. So I don't own anything that isn't relative. I kind of feel that whenever you buy a Celine bag and you live my lifestyle, or you buy a Hermes bag, or any of those like Chanel and all those designer handbags, I feel like when you buy these bags, when you're not living the lifestyle that supports those handbags, I always feel that like it looks ridiculous. Maybe it's just my lifestyle is that low down, or I just feel like if I met a person today in my life cycles carrying a Celine bag, it's just a bit like, girl, really? Like, did you have to do that? I feel ridiculous anyway. Or you'd be tempted to think that it's like a fake. You would not, because you kind of, I feel like people always think whenever, and this is my feelings, guys, I'm just talking about my feelings. I always feel like people always think that you have to be earning a certain amount of money. I think you have to be earning a certain amount of money to kind of like go around with the Celine bag. If it was something you leave at home, then I would be all for getting, I'll probably get one myself. But leaving a Celine bag at home sitting isn't, like, I don't see the reason for that. But anyway, the point is that I don't have a designer handbag, and the reasons why I don't have a designer handbags, I also wanted you guys to think about this before you like admire getting a designer handbag or anything. My hair is a bit messy, isn't it? Or anything. You guys need to think, like, is a Celine bag, is a designer handbag? These handbags are £10,000, £3,000, £2,000. You need to think that, is that really logical for you to carry a bag that expensive around? Like, what kind of lifestyle do you live? I think that, like, if you live a certain lifestyle where you go to London Fashion Week and all those type Fashion Week or whatever, or you're a fashion blogger, maybe then can you justify having one. But I am not, so that's just my rant on designer handbags. But for all that there is, I admire designer handbags. I love them. I would not go and purchase one myself just for the reasons that I've told you, but I think they're beautiful. I am crushing on the Celine bag right now, but yeah, I know it's not gonna happen, so let's just stick to the normal stuff. But anyway, today I'm going to share with you guys all my favorite every single day bags. These are from all like Topshop, Next, all kinds of like shops, just high street basically. So Primark and whatnot. The first bag that I'm going to show you guys is my Ralph Lauren bag, and I don't regard this as a designer handbag because I got a Ralph Lauren perfume and I got this bag for free with that, and I use this bag for my gym, going to the gym and stuff. So I do not regard that as having a designer handbag. It's Ralph Lauren, I love it. It's my gym bag, and yeah, so that's the first bag. Yeah. The second bag that I will be showing you guys is my Next animal skin backpack. That was kind of pricey. I think it was like £60. But it's this lovely safari animal print ish bag that I absolutely adore. It's like zebra and then like leopard skin, and it has on the side this tassel. It's just a big like sort of like a, this is literally perfect for my every single day, stacking and throwing in everything and like going shopping with my friends, or just running around basically. This is a perfect bag for that. I really love that bag. And then the other bag, I love this bag. This bag is from Next as well, and this is like one of my favorite like tiny little bags. This is it right there. I've had it for years. I bought this actually not from Next. I bought it from a charity shop, and I think I paid £2 for it or something, but it's a Next bag. I've had this for 7-8 years even. Like, it's in perfect condition, like nothing happened to it. It has a zipper there, and then that, and then just you know, you slide that in here and pull it at the end, pull it up, and then just clip it on. That's how it looks. It has this short handle if you want to carry it like just a short bag, or you can also put it on your shoulder, and it has this long strap as well. So I really like love this bag to bits. And it just has my Hello Kitty toy there. That this toy is like everything to me. It's a gift and it means everything to me. So yeah, I carry that every single day. It's a great quality bag. Like, I love it. So that is the bag there. My other bag is that I really love. Oops, my chair is like pinning it down. Anyway, I'll start with this. This is my other bag. You guys, as you can see, you can notice a trend. I kind of like this massive. This has a bag inside it. I'll take it out. It's got on the sides, it's strapped on like that. Oops. Uh-oh. So basically you can unstrap it. And this is from Accessorize. That's just inside the bag. And this is from Accessorize. It's such a great quality bag. The whole inside is covered in suede, and it's such a really great bag. That is it there. It's like a brown and gray, and again they're neutral colors, and they're like black and brown color. And then this is just the bag that you kind of like pin to both ends of the bag inside, and you can just carry separate something in there. So that is my other bag, and this is from Accessorize. I don't know, it was definitely reduced. I think I paid £20 or so for that. £20, I think I paid £20 for that. It was nothing expensive, but it's such a great every single day bag. I love it. Another thing I love about like non-expensive bags is that I feel like there are those bags you can carry brainlessly. Like, you can chuck them anywhere, and like you don't have to be careful where you stop, you put it, or what happens. It's just like that carefree, and I'm such a like carefree person. I want to be able to leave my bag down on the floor and like do all that stuff. Literally, if I had a bag that was like really dear, I probably wouldn't carry it around for fear of like damaging it, because I just really throw them around. So that's another thing that I love about having just a normal bag basically. So this is my other bag, and this is Nika. Yeah, it's a Nika bag, and I absolutely love this bag. Like, I carry it when I need, like when I'm a bit dressed up, which is not a lot of times. I think since buying it over a year ago now, I've carried it 2 to 3 times. And it just has an organizer. I bought this organizer from Primark. It's just basically a handbag organizer. If you don't know about them, you can like check online and just get your handbag organizer for bags that don't have any pockets in it. You can throw that in your bag and just organize things in sections if you want that. I keep that in this bag because I try to keep this bag organized when I take it out. And this bag just has a zipper on the side there, and just 2 tiny pockets on the side there as well. But yeah, it's just a simple every single day bag. I got that from TK Maxx, which is where I get all my bags, most of my bags from. I get them from TK Maxx, and I got that for £20 on TK Maxx. I think the actual price of them is like 60 or 70 pounds, but I get them really cheap. Like, I get my bags like literally £30 is a lot of money for me to pay for a bag, okay? And also I think it's because I'm not really a handbag girl. Like, maybe if I was like handbag obsessed, I would probably like be more like, yeah, I'm paying for it. But I love my backpacks, and I'm going to do like my top 5 backpacks that I use all the time. I'm gonna do a video right after this video about my 5 backpacks that I use. So if you want to check that out, you can check that out after this one. The other bag that I have is my Zara bag. This is from Zara. I got it a while ago, maybe 3-4 years ago now. And again, it was on sale. It was on sale for like £5 to £10. It's just got a chain if you want to use the chain, or if you want to use the strap. It's got a strap, and it's got these studs here on the sides. They're just like these power studs. So it can be like a soft but tough look when I want a soft but tough look sometimes. And then, you know, you can also another thing that I love about this bag is like you can completely unstrap it and like carry it, and I have used it as a clutch before. So it's just a simple little bag that I can just carry around like a clutch, and I really love it. So that is from Zara. The other bag is from Kurt Geiger, and I won that. I bought that in, no, I won that in, not I bought that. I won that in like a game we played or something. It's £50 from Kurt Geiger. I love this bag. Like, I've had it. It was £50 anyway, but I didn't pay anything for the bag. So it is quite nice, and I've used, as you can see, you guys, it's quite beat up. It's been places. I carry it like over my shoulder, like a crossbody bag. I also carry it like so. I can carry it like I have used it as a clutch. I just have used this bag for all different kinds of things, and it's just perfect. If in the sides it can widen, you can like extend it by opening the zips on either sides. I always carry mine locked. There's like extensions in there. I always carry mine zipped up because I just like the way it looks more. I've had it for years and years, maybe 7 years now. So I definitely love it. That's the other bag. The other bag that I have is from Primark. Again, I have had it for years. This is my Primark bag. It's just a big black bag basically. Again, I love big bags because I can throw in a lot of things. And inside it's got 2 tiny pockets on the side, and then on this side it's got a zipper. Inside I just have my bags. Like, I get bags for just like I throw them in my handbags for when I go out, and I don't have to buy plastic bags since they charge now for them. But yeah, this is just like a black, simple, every single day kind of carry bag that I really love and appreciate. So that's that. And then last, well, not really last, but like second to last, this you guys have seen in what I have in my handbag. I've shown you guys a video of that bag. This is the bag that I carried. I won't bother show it inside because I've shown it already in that video, or I might actually. It's just, it's got so many pockets inside, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 other compartments in it, and it just has my receipt basically in my spare bags. Again, I keep bags in all of my bags just in case of. And the last but not least is a very new bag that I got. It's a Mario Valentino bag. I believe he's a designer, but it's not Valentino. It's not the Valentino, the designer Valentino. I wanted a sort of like a neutral bag for places when I go and I want to look really nice and put together, like interviews or anything that I go to that's kind of like a bit classy place to go. I wanted something really nice, and the other day when I was in TK Maxx going about, I bought this for £30 in TK Maxx. It originally retails for £100, so I bought mine there. And this isn't a bag that I'm gonna ever carry because it's just too, again, the color is too hard for me to kind of like take care of on a day-to-day basis. So I would definitely put this bag away for only those special occasions where I know I'm not gonna be like hanging about in town and leaving my bag everywhere on the floor or whatnot. And just a really nice bag for a special occasion. Basically, I'll be keeping that bag for then and those times. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I don't know whether I did say in my other video that I did my beauty, is it my beauty haul? My whole video that I did. I don't know whether I said how much this bag was in there, but yeah, this is like my other bag. It's my favorite. It came in it with a duster and everything, so I'll be keeping that as a special occasion bag. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys in my next video.